BMBBH News with Kev. News without the WS.
Judy, The Rifleman may have been a classic TV Western 60 years ago, but it was fiction. Tonight, a real-life rifleman is subject of an FBI manhunt after he casually walked onto a Chicago Metro platform, pulled a folding long gun from his backpack, and took aim.
December 1st, the incident took place on the McCormick Place stop at the Metro Electric line of the Metro. This individual was seen walking down the platform. He put down his backpack, pulled out a collapsible rifle, put it together, fired one shot seemingly into a wall, then quickly put it back into his backpack and walked away.
8 days later, the FBI has made the mystery rifleman subject of this wanted poster, and the Bureau has released 3 videos, beginning with the 5'8" slender-built man walking into the Southside Metro station, and then separate camera recordings of him all alone, walking across the platform and unpacking the gun.
He may not be 100% sober. That's just us taking a look at it. It could be different, could just be the way he walks, but I'm inclined to believe that it's possible he's under the influence.
Former FBI official and ABC News security analyst Brad Garrett tonight tells the I-Team that authorities will have to determine whether this was a jittery practice run for some larger scale attack.
In my view, it takes him way too long to get it out if in fact he was going to commit a mass shooting. Finally gets it out, puts it together, and then just sort of randomly cranks off around. So, it tells you a number of things. Is he experienced in doing this? It doesn't look like it. Was this a test run? That's one possibility.
It looks as though it's possible this individual was very specific and deliberate in the location that he chose to put down his backpack and take a shot. As you can see while watching the video, he does walk almost the entire length of that platform. So it's likely that he did choose that spot for a specific reason.
There is some belief tonight in law enforcement circles that federal authorities may have thought they had identified the shooter in this odd case a few days ago, and then found out that it wasn't their man after all. So tonight, the FBI enlisting public help, putting out the high-quality pictures and video, and hoping that someone will recognize the rifleman. Judy?
Well, it's not very comforting knowing that the police have already effed up this investigation somewhat, but anyway, since the police didn't do any real good investigation, I decided to do a little digging of my own, and I found some footage that you might find interesting.
But I am not gay.
The hell, buddy?
Buddy, I said I am not gay.
Are you off your fucking meds or something?
Yes, but that isn't what this is about.
All right, this is Kev, and this is Black Men Being Brutally Honest, and what you just witnessed in that news report is a random act of nonviolence, but dangerous nonetheless. You have to think, like, what if people were present when he did this? But this to me, it seems like it was very, I don't know, it seemed like he did it because he could do it. I know it sounds weird, but it's like he chose an empty place to do this at. He could have fired this gun into a crowd. How many people did he pass by before he got to this point? It is the Windy City. I mean, I know the coronavirus is out there, but it ain't like everybody just stays in the house at all times. It's not like that. Let's face the reality here. But yeah, he felt comfortable walking around with a collapsing rifle, going into an empty railway and letting off a round. Now, one could really think, what could trigger such, rage that people are unaffected by? Did he lose his wife to a black guy? Did some random alphabet guy walk up to him, look down and say, "Hey, buddy, nice buttocks," and then insecurities came out? I mean, or is it like what they said in the news report? This is a practice run for a random attack that, might result in the loss of lives. So I do agree with the notion. Let's go ahead and get this guy off the street, because the next time he decides to do this, it might be to some human beings. So look at the pictures. If you're in the Chicago area, and I'm not saying like check out every random bald guy. But, you might have very well gotten away with this. But if they catch him and I happen to see a report or something like that, I'll report it here. But these are very, very weird times that we are living in. This was very, very random and very weird. And, the normal person would not do this, but it's more violent, crazier, stranger things have happened. I'll tell you this is not very bad. Glad no one got hurt. And no external reports of a random gunman firing on a crowd, and it just so happened to be this guy. So right now we can look at it as a glass half full, and hopefully nothing happens, really bad or catastrophic because of him. So, okay, that's it for now. In Kev we trust. Long live the habitual line steppers. Goodbye.